today. Man, blessed and grateful to have everybody on this call. Appreciate everybody for, actually just attending. We have, this call is real special just because we got my man Vic Terry. This is last week with us. He's actually going to be getting deployed. Everybody keep him in prayer. Everybody keep him involved in your goals. Because I know that if together, when that goal, when things are like put out into the universe, for some reason, when more than one person is actually going ahead and really understanding what's going on, what's at stake, a lot of people tend to, we start to get these goals that just happen, right? If we keep them inside, right? We keep them, literally forgot what I was about to say, but this is for Vic Terry, man. And this is Mindset Monday. We do this every Monday, guys. Definitely keep plugged in. I want to go over something real quick and then just go ahead and just pass it off to him. I hope that everybody has their goals on their paper. I hope that if you didn't write them down, that you write them down today. And I challenge everybody on this call to be able to go ahead and Vic Breakalay. I'll challenge everybody to go ahead and write 100 goals down. Write 300 goals. I know we had David Monite say, write 300 goals down. So if you guys are ready for tonight, man, drop a 777 because 7 is the number of gratitude. Drop a 777 in the chat if you guys are ready for tonight, because I want to be on the same frequency as everybody. We want to empower each other. We want to stay together. And we know that one of these weeks, I won't even say one day, one of these weeks that you're literally going to be on this call. Like, you're literally going to be, spitting some gems. And I'm going to be taking notes. Like, I'm literally going to take notes, like, as soon as I finish talking. And really wanted to share one thing with you guys that I shared with a few people, but really wanted to give you guys something that you can actually take and really just start to understand. So a lot of us, we have a goal, right? We have a goal to have an abundant wave of people coming in, right? Not just of putting people on, but just having impact, right? An immense of just a tsunami of impact that is going to happen this year, right? The only way that happens is if we're all on the same frequency. The only way that happens is if we're all on the same frequency, right? So if you set a small goal, you won't be on the frequency because the tsunami is supposed to be big enough to fit everybody in the goal, right? To fit everybody in the goal. So let's go ahead and let me go ahead and not share my screen, but flip my screen. Let me go ahead and flip my screen, right? So this is how it works, right? I went over this with a few people, right? And I wanted to just shed light so you guys can start to understand, right? So the M represents, that's your mindset, right? This is your mindset, right? And this is your heart, right? This is your heart, right? And everything, right, that comes into your mind, right? Goals, anything that you think about, right? It's going to seep down into your heart. It's going to seep down into your heart. So I hope you guys can see my screen. It's going to seep down into your heart. So when you say, I'm so happy and grateful, I want to be a chairman 10. I'm so happy and grateful, I want to be a top trader. I'm so happy and grateful, this, that. I'm so happy and grateful. It's going to come into your mind and it's going to manifest in your heart. So everything that you're saying, right, when you say these small goals, that small goal is going to seep into your heart. That small goal is going to seep into your heart. So we just said there's an abundant wave of people who are literally going to go ahead and come in and be impacted, be able to come in and leave their job, being able to go ahead and do those things. The only way that works is if you have a big goal, right? Because vision is a function of the heart. Vision is the function of the heart, right? So we're not saying, right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this, we're not saying 2020 vision, right? We're not saying 2020 vision. We're saying 2020 faith, right? Right? Because we understand that, like, some of the things that a lot of people are not going to be able to see our vision, right? Is that faith is believing the unseen, right? So a lot of people, all that stuff correlates, right? So that's going to seep into your heart. So I'm going I'm in 2020 right now, going with big faith, right? Big faith, an abundant wave of faith that I really want to go ahead and internalize what is happening and change is taking in my life, right? So, you know, that's kind of just what I really wanted to go over real quick, just so you guys can, you know, start to understand that, like, be careful about what you're saying. Be careful about what you're saying for the simple fact that it's going to come into your mind, right? You're going to be listening to things. It's going to come into your mind, and it's going to seep down into your heart. So when I say my goals, I don't just say them just to say it because it sounds cool. I say it because I feel it in my heart that I'll be a millionaire in 2020. I feel it in my heart that we have multiple six-figure earners on this call right now. I feel it in my heart. I just know. But if you don't feel it in your heart, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because how can you say my goal is to hit P2, you know, my goal is to be this trader, my goal, but you gotta help somebody else get there. You gotta help somebody else get there. Like if even when it comes to anything, you have to help somebody else get there probably. You know, shout out to Veep because she helped a lot of people. She helped a lot of people flip their account in trading. She helped a lot of people, and she was like, wow, it's funny how they got it faster than me. But guess what? She didn't block anybody's blessing. She said, you know what? I'm gonna show some people because they might be better than me. They actually might be better than me. And guess what? Now she's not blocking her blessing. Now she's not blocking the thing that she asked for. And now it's going to come to her in abundance because she wasn't being selfish. Right. So that's all I wanted to, go ahead and just, I hope that resonated. If you guys got some value from that, drop a 333. 3 stands for, you know, whatever you requested is on the way. Right. 333. Whatever you requested, it is on the way. So the next person I'm actually bring up is my bro, Victory. You know, shout out to Victory. If you know, no disrespect to anybody on the call, but if I had 10 Victories on my team, I probably would stay in bed a little bit longer. You know, just because I understand that work ethic is it's like a well-oiled machine. You know, it's an engine that never stops, and it might be a Lamborghini engine. I'm gonna be honest with you because this man never stops. He never stops, and so blessed and grateful to have him in my life. I truly, truly love you, brother. I truly care about you. I'm glad you came into my life, you know, even before that's this whole trading stuff. And I'm very, very blessed to have you as a friend. And I'm actually, I feel sad that that you're leaving me, man. I really feel sad, brother. But without further ado, he's gonna go ahead and spit some gems for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it off to Mr. Victory and drop some 777s for gratitude on this call because I really love this guy. So please be on the frequency. Drop some 777s till your thumb hurt, and just literally just show him some love, man. Like really show him an abundance of love. Tag him on Instagram if you have to. Show him an immense of love because he's helped multiple people on everybody's team and he's gave so much value. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and we'll pass this over to my man, Mr. Victory. Take it away, my brother.
Yo, y'all can hear me? All right, cool. Yo, first and foremost, yo, appreciate you, C. John. Love you too, bro. And I know Matt, you know, love you too, bro. I seen you wrote that in the chat and we were speaking actually earlier. So yeah, I'm going to be, I don't know how much like the good old, you know, gems that's right, you know, some dope stuff might be dropped because tonight was more of a call. Like I personally hit C. John up and was like, yo, bro, like, can I get on tonight's call, right? Usually I'm not going to have, like, I'm not going to really be like, yo, let me get on a call really that much. I like to hear other people speak, right? I'm not really for like hearing myself speak that much at times. So tonight is me actually talking about can I I'm not gonna ask you because I am. It's not saying like, you know, that question, can I be real with you? To be honest, this is just the time for me to just talk to everybody that's on this call. Sadly, it is only 50 people because we do have more people within our organization, right? Which I mean, you know, it is what it is. They're not on it. Like they all say, sorry for their loss, right? So first, I don't have no notes. A lot of people know me. If you know me, I'm not really the big on the note stuff. And let me go by step, as in what I got to say, because most of the time, 99.9% of the time, I rather just speak on how I actually feel, you know, what's in my mind and everything like that. So it's kind of like life when I'm like, everybody like, I need a camera to take a picture of what's going on, like your travels. I look at it like, no, if you remember it, that's what was actually important to you, or that tragic that actually happened that you actually remember, right? So might be a little bit over the, off track and stuff here and there. But anyway, first I pretty much want to start out saying like, yo, this being mindset for all of us, like it's 2020 now, y'all. Like I'm not big on the whole like new year, new me thing, but I did hear one person, that one person exactly was Will on his call, on his Instagram the other day, a couple days ago. He said something to me that made so much sense. It was like, he said like, why is everybody so hyped up on 2020? Like 2020, new year, new me. But meanwhile, they still didn't finish the things that they said they were going to do in 2019, right? Will saying that, when I heard him on his Instagram story say that, I was like, yo, that makes so much sense. Like there's so many people wrapped up in the mind of, yo, it's 2020, it's a new year. They forget about everything that they had goals for in 2019. And then now they're like, yo, 2020 about to be lit, da da da. Then they forget everything about 2019. Now they're just they're taking a step back without them actually even knowing, right? So a lot of people do that now. Now coming into the business aspect of it, everybody's, yo, 2020, we're going this chairman rank, this platinum rank, this figure amount of money in my account, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to call it, right? But at the same time, nobody's doing anything. Like some people probably are, don't get me wrong, but if the shoe fits, you might want to unlace them shoelaces a little bit. So listen, my thing is, everybody wants to talk about, yo, what they're going to do for this business, for themselves, for other people. But just watching for some of you guys, you're not doing anything different than what you did a couple weeks ago. So how do you expect to actually go forward in 2020? Like, how do you actually expect to go forward in 2020? Right? I know I'm known for, telling people, yo, I don't care what you got to tell me on why you didn't do anything, why you didn't do this or that. Yes, everybody has a regular life outside of this business. Emery even said it. That's Chairman 100. Everybody even knows, like, you have a life outside of this business. But if you have such of a huge life outside of this business, why are you talking about it so much to everybody else? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this and that. But then you're not doing anything for the business, right? Like, so you got to think about that. If you're going to talk about this business so much, actually do something for the business, for the people that's in the business, whether on your team, not on your team, whatever the case may be. Because if you're going to talk about it, do it. If you're not going to do it, then don't talk about it. My favorite word is to say, shut up. Like, don't talk about the business if you're not really going to do anything for yourself and the people with you that have the same exact vision, right? So many people get into that mindset of saying like, yo, I can't get on a call because of, I don't know, some stupid reason, right? Some dumb reason. Like, I can't get on a call because a headphone blew out. So that's how dumb some of these reasons be sounding. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you got speakers on your phone. Why you can't get on a call? Oh, I'm actually out at a party right now. Like, how is that an excuse? You're at a party, so you can't get on a call. Now, granted, you don't have to get on every call, right? You don't have to be on every single call running around like a chicken with your head cut off. But it's like, yo, think about it. You have the time to get on a call, get on it. Yesterday, I got on a call with the team at 5 while I was at my cousin's first and only son now, his first birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. Loud as hell. I had my headphones in, and I was the picture man. I was the photographer for the birthday party, but still on a call, listening to everybody, saying my 2 cents here and there, and then that's it. Too many people is giving excuses, right? Like, why? 2020, that really stands for, you have only 2 options. You're either going to get it done or you're going to just lay down. That's it. That's what 2020 stands for. The zero's invisible. You have 2 options. You're going to get it done or you're going to just lay down, and that is it. So everybody sees that vision, so you need to go and do it. Too many people are complaining about everything, yo, right? And there's another thing I really want to talk about as well. I spoke about it with Matt, right? I say, yo, so many people, they forget about, you got people, C. John, Gustavo, Matt, myself, Sabaj, Will. You got a whole bunch of people that's out there helping other people, making sure those people are in check, those people are right. But can you please tell me how many times somebody has Text them and say, yo, are you okay? Yo, what's going on? Yo, you need anything? Not like, yo, how many pips is this? Yo, what kind of pip? What pair? What currency pip count is this? Like, how does it count? You know, those are 95% of the messages that go through. I promise you, every leader's phone that goes in there, right? Every leader's phone that they have, most of the messages that go through their phone is, yo, can I get something out from you? Like, what can I get from you? Right? Now, you might be one of those, if you're one, like I said, if you're one of those people that check on your leaders, cool, great, that's amazing. But if the shoe fits, you might want to untie them a little bit, right? So this is what I'm saying. The people that have other mentors, even if they didn't plug you into this, they didn't introduce you to this, right? Like, C. John signed me up, right? But I used Will, Shabazz, Matt, all of those dudes right there, Gustavo, all of them, those were mentors I was looking up to. Those are people I was looking up to that helped me out, right? So you need to actually check on some people sometime. Like, I want you guys just to remember that, right? You guys want that culture, that family environment, but you're not gonna get it if you're like, yo, I'm only gonna talk to them when I need something, or when I need help trading, I need help flipping an account, I need something, right? There's no like, yo, that was a dope. Oh, yo, I didn't trade today, but yo, that was dope, bro. Like, how you do that? You know what I mean? Like, just something else besides like, oh, I'm only talking to them when I need it. That's why people wonder, you're like, yo, why are weekends dead? You know, the weekends are dead. Yo, let's go with the weekend. Where's everybody out on the weekend? Nobody's to be found. You got people writing in the chat asking legitimate questions. But where's everybody at? Oh, I don't know. What do? I go out my way. Most of the time I go out my way and I will private message the person and try to get them the answer that they need. Right? Like, nobody is found on a weekend. Me personally, if y'all really care and like, yo, this is that business, this is the way out, this is how you go chairman, this is how you make that income, that generational wealth. Well, how you trying to create generational wealth, but you can't create wealth with the people that you're with now in today's world, right? How are you doing that? How are you doing that? If you can answer that question and give me a legitimate answer that I can be like, okay, I'll fund your account. If you can tell me an answer on how you're trying to create generational wealth, but not doing anything within this business to create wealth for yourself and the people that you're around right now, if you could give me a legitimate answer, I'll fund your account right now. Because I don't hear anybody could tell me a legitimate reason on why. Why? Weekend should not be dead at all. Just because it's the weekend, that doesn't mean anything. You can still hit people up, talk to people inside. Somebody ask a question in the chat. Because if you ask me, I tell you now, my team work on weekend, right? We might not be all in the chat because we know a lot of people are not going to respond to us. But we looking for people on weekends. You know, we looking to go bless other people on weekends. You know what I'm saying? My man Joe had 5 people on the call on the weekend. Like, it's like, yo, like, what's going on? 5 people on the call. How many of y'all putting 5 people on the call on the weekend? How many? Not many of us, right? I even know for a fact myself, I'm not getting 5 people on the call on the weekend. So what that means, I got to step it up. But I got people in my business, within my family and my culture, that's going to push me to get to a higher level, right? Because, yeah, we might not look at it like, yo, like we're enemies as in a challenge, but we like to give each other some challenge. Get that rub elbows together. You know, we have that tough love. We're going to get to where we need to be. There's no quit at all. There's no reason to quit. We got people complaining about little things that on why they couldn't do something. Like, I know I have people on this call right now that's been in the service or that's in the service right now, right? Yeah, they may not be getting deployed, but I promise you, even the ones that did get deployed, when they had other things in their life going on and they got deployed, I promise you, they probably had to get their things together because you have to be right up here. I got so much going on right now, right? So much going on. I'm trying to figure out, yo, how can I figure out I need to spend time with my girl? Y'all all know her as Tanisha. I need to spend time with her. I need to spend time with my family. I'm a big dog person, as you couldn't tell from my picture. I got to spend time with my dog because I barely seen him already. I'm always in and out the house, right? I got to spend so much time with all of these people. But what am I doing? You could ask them. Ask my parents. Ask Tanisha. If my dog could talk, ask him too. 99% of the time, I'm on here working on the business. Because even though I'm getting deployed, I have no doubt that when I come back, we can still hit the ground running and keep it moving, right? There's no reason that people should have excuses. people are literally crying about, oh my God, I can't trade today, or I can't get on the call because I'm so tired. You know, I'm so tired, right? Every time you say you're so tired, you couldn't do something, drop a one. Just answer that. Because I know we all say, if you really feel like you like, yo, I'm so tired, so I can't do it. Just drop a one. Drop a one. Be honest with yourself. Drop a one. Because I know everybody says it. I'll drop a one myself, right? All right. So now listen. We all say that, right? But now think of this. Think of this. I thought of this when I was in the shower, and you asked Nisha, I came downstairs. I was like, yo, this makes so much sense, right? This was a while back. Think about this question. Every time you say that, I want you to ask yourself this. If I gave, you know, I'm gonna pick somebody right now on this call. I'm gonna pick someone. I want them to answer the question so we can actually see how it's going to work out, right? Let me see who's on the call right now. Let me since I don't really talk to this person right now too much. Let's go with how do you say it? Giovanni, right? Is that how you say it? I don't really.
Yeah, that's how you say my name, bro.
All right, cool. What's going on, man? I know I don't speak to you much, so I definitely say, all right, cool, let's go. So let me ask you this question, right? Do you work?
Nah, I just quit today, to be honest.
Okay,
I
congratulations.
couldn't deal with the negativity there, so I just had to go, you know? I can't surround myself with negativity if I'm like the only positive person there, you know?
Okay, cool. Yo, congratulations on that. How old are you?
18, bro.
18. Okay, cool. Where were you working, if you don't mind me asking?
I used to work at Burger King down the street from where I live.
Cool, Burger King. All right, so let me ask you this question. How many hours a week did you work?
I worked like close to 40 hours a week. Shit was tiring, to be honest.
Okay, cool. So you had those days, maybe you might have hit like 10 hours sometimes?
Nah, I remember this one time I went like 12 hours straight.
Okay, cool.
It'd be getting there.
So you did 12 hours straight, right? So now,
Yeah.
let me ask you this question. This is what I want everybody to listen to and ask themselves this exact question when they say they're tired, they don't want to do something, right? So, So answer this question. If I gave you a job that you truly love, like what's your favorite thing to do outside of this business?
I'm gonna be honest, like me-wise, I love video games, I love gaming, so like that's one thing that I want to do, but like something that I enjoy doing, like just work-wise, would be like welding and plumbing, because
Okay,
that's something that I really know to like the heart, you know?
Okay, so now let me ask you, if I gave you that job to actually do you love to heart, and I say, yo, you got to work this for at least 1 or 2 days for 19 hours, right? Because that's what you truly love. Usually when you really love something, the time don't matter, right? So I say, yo, you got to do this for 19 hours, right? Would you be happy to do it? And I paid you money and say, you got to do this for 19 hours, ready, and then come back the next day and then you're good, right? Would you be willing to do that? You get to do the job that you love. You only have to do it for 19 hours each day for 2 days, and that is it.
Wait. Each day for 2 days?
2 days. You only have to do 2 days out of the week, 19 hours. So you had 19 hours one day, then you had 19, you have to get up and go back the 19 hours the next day, and then that was it. But you got paid that good amount, and this is the job that you truly love and you desire, like the time doesn't really matter to you. Would you actually do that?
I mean, shit. One, it would have to depend on like a couple of things, but like one, it would depend on who's the employer and like who I'm working with. You feel? Because like
okay, so say if everything is meant, employer,
everything's
company,
meant.
everything is meant.
Then yeah, I would
You would do
probably.
it, right? So how many hours of sleep does that give you for those 2 days?
For those 2 days, 9.
You worked 19 hours one day, then you had to go back into the next day to work another 19. How many hours in between did you get to sleep?
Damn, that ain't that much to be honest. It's like 4 hours of sleep.
5 hours of sleep, right?
Yeah.
You did 5
4 or
hours.
5 hours.
But you was cool with that because you were willing to go do something that you truly loved, right?
Yeah.
And everybody heard his answer. He was cool with getting that 5 hours sleep because he was doing something that he truly loved and wanted to do. I want you guys to ask yourself that same question. If you guys truly, thank you, Giovanni. Congratulations for getting on on here with me.
Man, thanks for having me. I truly appreciate it, for real, man.
Bro.
Yo, keep it 100. You're one inspiring ass dude, like for real.
Thank you, man.
Keep inspiring us. Keep preaching. Everything you're saying is the truth.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. All love, bro. For real.
All love to you, bro.
So, everybody listen to what he just told y'all. 19 hours for him to do 2 days out of the week, but for him to do something that he actually loved, and he knew he was only going to get 5 hours of sleep and go back and work on 19 hours. Think about how much you really love this business. Think about how much you really love this business. Oh, I need 6 hours. I need 7 hours. I need 8 hours. You only need 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours, you can get a lot of stuff done. You got 24 hours a day. Like I tell my team, that 30, 60, 90 goal, compound that, you got 24 hours. Get it done. Right? Whatever you don't get done, get it done the next day. And just keep moving like that. Everybody has an excuse about something. There's always an excuse. Oh, because I'm tired. What are you tired for? There's no reason to be tired. What are you tired for? Actually, like mentally, physically, there's no reason to be tired at all whatsoever. Yes, we are tired. Everybody's not rolling out the bed and being like, yo, I'm Superman today. Matt Rose even said he's not doing that. That's not happening. But he knows after, he gets to, eats his breakfast and this and that and the third, he's ready to rock and roll because he loves what he does. That's it. He might not love waking up that early every morning when he said he's tired. I'm tired. But once that tiredness wears off because he got his juice, his orange juice, whatever he's doing, his morning routine, he's ready to rock. Too many people are giving themselves excuses on saying, I'm tired, so I'm not going to do something in the business. But then those are the people that's going to write in the chat talking about, I'm going chairman. The only time you're going chairman is when you sit your ass down in the seat to watch everybody work. That is the only time you're going to be a chairman. That is it. Other than that, it's not going to happen. All right? Because me personally, like I said, I got a lot of other stuff going on and I got to get myself ready. I'm leaving this weekend, right? But I never gave my excuses like, yo, let me miss this call. Let me do that. Let me do this and that and the third. I went out to dinner still on phones with people yesterday with the family. I'm laying in bed with Tanisha. We're trying to watch a movie. Still on the phone talking to people. Like, where's y'all pride at? Where is y'all pride at? My man Joe, he's on every call and works a full-time job, has a family and kids. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? When I first met Joe, I was like, he's lit, but he got a full-time job, he got kids, so I know it might be a little different. My man makes no excuse for nothing. He'll be on a call, and I know I'm like, damn, I definitely gotta get on a call because I know Joe's about to be on the call. We was on a call till like 12 in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. My man Joe, I'm like, yo, Joe, you good? He's like, oh yeah, I'm at work right now, but I'm listening, bro. I'm tuning in. I got you. I was like, yo, my man got it. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Everybody wants to give themselves an excuse for what? At all. At all. Like there's no reason to give yourself an excuse for nothing. Like another person, because this is not all about me. Another person, I went to go meet Gustavo for the first time. I drove down at an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours, drove down. I was like, yo, I'm meeting up, right? My man is on his off time, gave me the blessings to come meet him, but my man is on his phone, right? On his phone, he got all of us sitting in the room, it's quiet, he be on his phone, and you can tell when somebody says they're tired, right? And they lying about it, but you can tell when somebody's not saying they're tired, and you got people like, yo, this is my man, literally on his phone, he puts his phone down for a split second, he was taking like 5-second naps, 10-second naps, no cap, 5-10-second naps. As soon as he put his phone down, he's quiet for a minute, got his eyes closed, you hear him sleep for like 5-10 seconds, maybe a minute, boom, my man wake up, back on the phone, texting, yo, calling, yo, I'm like, yo, when I seen that, I kid you not, that's what really, I even told my girl, I was like, yo, babe, I met Gustavo for the first time, I was like, yo, that's the attitude we all need. Like, that's the attitude we all need. A lot of people be like, they're mad people. You seen people like, oh, nah, Gustavo, he just be lying. Or he might be too cocky or feeling himself too much. Yo, my man went through a lot. My man is 25, no college, no high school diploma, 6 figures in the market, and 6-figure trading. What is your excuse? There is no excuse about nothing at all. Like, when I seen that for myself in person, because I followed this man. As soon as I plugged in, I was like, yo, I got to follow this man. I followed him, Emery, Matt, I followed all of them. But he was the first chairman that I ever met. Granted, he wasn't a chairman then, but I was like, yo, my man is there. We always looking like, yo, my man's the chairman already. That's it. And when I tell you, seeing him fall asleep, like taking his little cat naps for 5 or 10 seconds, maybe a minute, I was like, and then he back on the phone. I'm like, yo, that's dedication. Now he can say, yo, I'm tired. He can physically say, I am tired. Why? Because my man is working no matter what he is doing. He take his split second off, back on the phone. Split second off, back on the phone. Like is really that was a huge eye opener to me. I never liked excuses, right? I never liked excuses, but we all know we said them, right? But I work my way on growing out of excuses. But that right there, that really say, yo, I want to make it in this business. I need that attitude plus the other attitudes from other people that I look up to in this business. Like, yo, we're all too young. I don't care if you're 50, you're doing this business, you're all too young because we're all too young because you have that vision. You have that vision, right? But can you feel yourself in that vision? That's the difference. We all have that vision for something, but we can't feel ourselves there. We can say, yo, I'm going chairman. I'm going chairman 10. I'm going P1. Can you feel yourself? I forgot who I was talking to. I'm not putting up, even if I remember, I'm not even gonna put their name out. They go, I'm like, yo, to be honest, like what rank do you want to be? How much you want to make in your trading account? They tell me, okay, cool, that's great. Can you actually see yourself and feel yourself being there? If you say yes to only one of them, like I said before, the only chairman that you're being close to is sitting down. That is it. You're not going to be no chairman. You can't physically feel yourself being there. People, all right, this is my thing. Now this is going to be about me. I know I'm taking a lot of time, my bad, but this is a question now I want to say about myself right now. Like this right here, when everybody says like, I bet you none of y'all even know this. The only person that knows is my girl. Why? Because I'm with her every day, right? So obviously she checking on me, right? So listen to this. Everybody want to complain about, oh, I did this to my account. I blew my account. This past month or last few weeks, everybody knows I like trading NAS, right? Everybody knows I can trade gold. I know how to trade. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't know how to trade. And it's not saying it's a cockiness flow, nothing. Like it's not. I know how to trade. I might not be the best trader out there, but for the time that I've been in, I know how to trade. I did my homework, right? I still got a lot to learn. But I promise anybody that wants to say, let's go, a friendly competition, go bad toe to toe, see who can trade, let's do it. Hands down, I will tell you, let's do it. But let me tell y'all something right now. I want all of y'all to really listen to this. Next time you think about that you blew your account, you blew $50, you just blew your trading account, but you're working your job, this and that and the third. I want you guys to think about this. Me personally, I left my job, right? I used to work at Brinks with Rochelle, right? What up to Brinks? Nah, I'm just kidding. Brinks is trash, right? I left my job at Brinks, right? Knowing I was doing this. I was doing good. Asked my girl, I was like, yo, I'm trading. I'm lit. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Within these past few weeks, I was good, but it was a struggle. It was a struggle. Y'all gonna say anything I'm lying? It was a struggle. See, John, I was like, yo, I'm gonna pick up a part-time job. I was like, I'm gonna go try to pick up some people at FedEx, but I'm gonna also work, get some extra bread, right? What happened? C. John called me. He knew I was going in 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 in the morning. And I didn't sleep before that. I was 3 in the morning. I used to tell my team, yo, I got a window, 10 to 1, don't call me. They call me anyway. What happened? I get up, I'm gonna answer the phone. I get up, I'm gonna answer the text. And my sleep schedule was from 10 to 1, but they called me at 11 o'clock. Yo, I got an op call. All right, bet, let's do it. My girl at work, yo, Vic, hey, we gotta do a call. I'm like, damn, it was like 11 o'clock. I just went to sleep at 10. I was like, bet, let's do it. Rolling out of bed. She's at work, but we made it work though, right? Literally rolling right out of bed and getting to the phones. Even if when people didn't even show up to the op call, I was still getting out of bed. And I was like, all right, cool, we're gonna work on the next one. Right? So there was a struggle for me. And what most of y'all probably don't know, because like I said, most of y'all don't really, nobody's really hitting people up and saying, yo, Vic, what's going on, this and that and the third. I struggled so much that like these past few times, I stopped trading really. People wouldn't know that I stopped trading because I personally was out there helping other people trade because I know, like I said, I have confidence. I know I can trade. I stopped trading because I mentally wasn't there. I would look at a chart and I couldn't see anything. It looked like I was brand new all over again. I stopped trading. I had no income for myself. That little stupid part-time at FedEx, that was trash. I had other bills I was paying. I'm paying over $1,000 a month for bills alone. Right? So I'm sitting here like, yo, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. If it wasn't for my girl, to be honest, I'll be struggling even more. Y'all want to talk about y'all blew an account? How about blow your actual bank account? That's what I did. My mindset was so messed up these past few weeks. I couldn't trade to save my life. I was just spending my money because I had other bills to pay for. I was making sure I ate, my girl ate. I was making sure we was good. Granted, she had money already. So I'm making sure we good. Blow your actual bank account and then come talk to me. Get your regular bank account when you're not mentally there down to negative $500 and then try to come back. Do that. You want to know why I'm telling you to do that? Because I did that. I went from blowing my trading account because I mentally wasn't there because I'm trying to get myself prepared for this deployment and worry about everybody else. So I physically was missing things that I could have seen. And then I was like, yo, I still got to pay my bills. I still got to make sure we eating. But I'm going to do what I got to do. Selling my PlayStation. I'm doing everything I can to make sure everybody's good. Blow your trading account and then blow your actual bank account. When your bank account starts saying not negative 10, not negative 20, not negative 30, let your drink says negative $525.35. Let your account say that, and not your trading account. Let your bank account say that. And then you come talk to me and let me know how you feel about blowing a trading account. For no reason. You blowing a trading account because you're not plugging into the system. You're not doing exactly what you need to do. You're not watching Go Live. You're not watching any of the recordings. Why most of y'all access to recorded shows or the damn Zoom calls and nobody's getting on it? Why? I'm like, yo, did you watch the call? Nah, I didn't get on it. Why you didn't get on it? You access to record it. And that's exactly like they're saying in the chat. That's exactly why we go on personal development. Why do we do personal development? Because if I would have had that negative 525, right, in my account and blew my trading account, I would have been sick. I would have been sick. But I was able to bounce back. I was able to get my money back, right? I was able to throw in some trades. I was good. I learned this skill set. This skill set actually blessed me. That's what people forget about. They don't understand, yo, this skill set would actually get you somewhere that you need to be. Whether it's copy and paste, whether it's actually trading, whatever the case may be, this skill set is actually going to get you there. So especially for a lot of you new people, you might not understand a lot of it right now, but when you blow your first account or 2 accounts, how many accounts you want, just think about what I just told you. Don't complain about blowing your account until you blow your real bank account. Once you blow your real bank account and your trading account, and then your back's against the wall and you're only a P150, only a P600, then come talk to me. Then come talk to me. Then I want to hear all the excuses in the world. Where the excuses gonna be at? This is what I say. There should be reason, no reason to have an excuse if you really don't have one. You don't. I could have easily been like, yo, I just blew my regular bank account. I blew my trading account. I'm only a P150, P600. Yo, I'm done. I'm done. I'm laying out. Somebody get the chalk. Come draw me up. I'm done. I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I was like, yo, I got this skill set. I'm going to make it work. Like I said, my girl held me down. Just like Matt Rosa said. Like, how would y'all feel, especially for my men? How would y'all feel? Y'all girl really got to provide for y'all back and forth, right? Every minute, every second, right? How'd y'all feel about that? That's whack. That is whack. But I'm in the mind state that I know in 2021, when I get back, I promise you, it's 6 figures no matter what. Markets trading no matter what. Because looking at that negative 525 that I had, I'm never looking back. It's gone now. I'm never looking back. That is it. Because when I had that there, I made sure, ask anyone on my team or even people that's off my team, ask anyone, did I ever say, yo, let me talk to you real quick. Listen to my problems. I'm gonna drag you down real quick. I don't care about what you need. Let me just soak you into what I got right now going on. Did I do that? No. I'm like, yo, let me get myself together because I know there's people out there that need it more than I do. What I got going on, that's nothing. That's nothing. It's little, right? It's small. It's not a big problem. So that's my biggest thing. Like, so many people want to complain about too much stuff for no reason when they don't really understand. Like, yo, there's people that actually got other issues. I bet you most of y'all that blew your bank account, your trading account, still have money in your bank account, right? So y'all was good. Y'all was good to go. Y'all was like, oh, I'm good though. I'm gonna go refund it back next week and I'm ready to rock and roll. Like, that's it, right? Cool. That's great. But like I said, if you ever want to complain about you have no excuse, you heard my man Giovanni say he's willing to give 5 hours of sleep to go do something he loves. So if you really love this business, 5 hours, 4 hours shouldn't be a problem for you to sleep a day. Get to work. That's it. I don't care how many times people told you no. Get to work. It doesn't matter. Austin Gossi says, for every person that tells you no, you still get paid. Like, what is the problem? What is the problem? It is too many people giving their excuses. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. You know, like I know I'm taking up time, but like I said, this is my last call, and I really want to talk to everybody. This is the most people that we ever got on a call with, myself on it, with other people on the call that I personally can remember. And I feel like a lot of people need to hear this stuff, man. I'm not the type to sugarcoat anything for nobody. And like I said, I don't go out and I'm not gonna throw you my entire lifestyle at you. But this is something y'all really need to understand. When I went down that negative 500 plus, I was like, yo, I know I've been in worse, but the fact that I went down to negative 500 plus in my bank account, knowing I have a girl, I have bills, that's when I was like, yo, this is the true test. This is the true test. If y'all didn't hear that, shoot, even in my I know y'all all don't really look at my Instagram, just the video I posted recently. Listen to the lyrics. I'm asking God if he tested me. And if he is, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it's a test. It is a test, y'all. Everything that y'all go through, that y'all struggling through, is just a test. And you can't, and the only your professor that, you know how we always in school and we blame our professor, like, yo, our professor didn't like us, that's why I failed. Just think about it. If you fail this test, you're your own professor. You know what I'm saying? You're your own professor. So you failed this test, you failed yourself, not the professor. Like, you can't, there's nobody to point. You're your own professor, so you're failing the test yourself. Like, that is it at the end of the day. Like, I've seen and heard too many people's stories on this, like, within this organization. There's no reason for me to sit here and say, I have an excuse to give up on this business. I have an excuse to give up on my outside business or anything. Anything. There's no reason. I can name so many people on this call that I heard their stories, heard them speak, this and that and third, and look at them now compared to when I first started. If y'all didn't know, I joined this business in April. Some of y'all probably think I've been in it for mad long. April. Since I've been in here since April, I've met so many people that started out quiet, started out, you know, they would talk but not really be that much value or whatever the case may be. But now looking at a lot of these people grow is like, yo, that's what I like. And a lot of y'all fail to check up on those people that's actually out there talking to y'all, helping y'all out, doing what they got to do to just like appreciate the people that's with them. A lot of y'all just don't see it. Y'all just don't. Like that, at the end of the day, y'all don't. And the biggest reason I feel like the culture sometimes crashes because mentally we're not all there together, whether especially weekends is going to be our biggest thing. I can tell you now, my business with my team, right? We had a conflict going on, right? It was a big conflict, you know, it was this misunderstanding, miscommunication. You know, you had that hot minute for a day or so. But I'm going to tell you now, tell you what, I kid you not, we still like this though. It doesn't matter. We still like this either way, up or down, because we know what the end goal is. You're not going to always agree with everybody on what they say. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to like everybody in your business. They got the same end goal. Okay, cool. Learn what you got to learn. Respect that person. Y'all keep it moving. That's what it really is. That's exactly what it comes down to. So like it puzzles me. It puzzles me. And that generational wealth is real when it comes down to like, yo, we have kids. We're not even kids. We have young adults, teenagers in this business. Y'all want to create generational wealth. Be that role model, like T.I. says. Don't be that role model, because role model, you're just playing the role of what you should be. You're just playing the role of a leader. Be a real model. Be yourself, but be that leader. Be that person that you want those younger teens in this business to be. You know, get them to be better than what you are, but you can't do it when you be a real model. I mean, when you be a role model. You can't. Like, I had this talk. I had this talk with C. John, I had this talk with Gustavo, with a few people. I said, yo, I'm really gonna need to count on somebody at some point in time, you know, to help and bless my organization, bless my team if they need something. Like, yeah, it sucks that most of the people within my organization are new. Like they plugged into this, like I'm leaving now that they all plugged in. Granted, I have Wi-Fi and stuff. I'm still gonna work with them. You feel me? But it's like, yo, I got people writing in the chat asking a question because I can't get to them, but nobody replies. Sometimes I'll even test the group chat. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna see if somebody write in the chat somebody from my team gonna write in it. I'm gonna sit here and wait and see if somebody respond. Nobody will respond. I'm like, all right, cool. So what do I tell my people? Yo, don't rely on nobody. Don't rely on nobody. It should be like that either way, but don't rely on nobody. Why? Because if all of these people on this call right now fell out, dropped out the business, and you wanted to stay in, you got to build it back up by yourself. It's going to be hard. Gustavo told me when I first met him, yo, you got to find your base. You got to find that foundation before you get anywhere else. Once you find that, then you're good. Y'all work together and keep it moving. But if y'all can't do that, I don't know what to tell you. And most people can't find that foundation because up here, they know everything. They know everything. Yeah, I know everything. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, cool. You know everything, so teach me how to trade. Teach me how to build. You know everything, so why you not Chairman 500? Why you not six-figure trading? You know everything. What's the issue? So like I tell everybody, I personally don't rely on anybody to give me any type of information whatsoever because I know I'm that person. I'm going to go out and get it. Right? I'm going to go out and get it. And that's how everybody on this call should be. And if you know somebody that's not on this call and you know they're really not doing anything, you need to get on that person. Who cares if it's your mentor or somebody you look up to, somebody that's been in the business longer than you? Doesn't matter. Ask John how many times I got on him about, yo, get it on Facebook, bro. Get on Facebook, bro. Facebook is hot. Get on Facebook, bro. That's my man's. I'm checking him because it's like, yo, me and you going to the top together. If you're afraid to check somebody that you look up to, you feel like because you're in a competition, you don't want them to get better. You don't want them to get to a higher level than you. That's what it comes down to. That's how I feel. You can't check the person that you look up to. It's really because you want to get to a higher level than them and you don't want them to get there with you. That's how I look at it. Now you might feel different. Cool. Feel different by all means. Feel that way. But just don't say nothing when that law of attraction, that energy goes right back to you. Nobody wants to check you at all. Right? Like that's really it right there. Like I wasn't expecting to really talk that long. I'm not really sorry to really talk like that, but it's just more or less like I feel like there's a lot of stuff that people need to hear. And I feel like I'm one of those people that I'm gonna let you know, especially when it's, the platform is there for me to be like, yo, all right, go ahead, speak. I'm gonna speak. I'm not really the one to sit here and hold my tongue. Because I can still, there's way more I can talk about. Way more I can talk about. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm not gonna put everything out because sometimes you don't want to tell everybody everything because you want them to figure some stuff out themselves, right? Because everybody want everything handed to them. Everybody. How many people know how to use, this is a simple question. How many people know how to really use Canva, right? Like how many people know how to use that? That's just a simple question. Not many people know how to use it, right? Not many people at all. There's YouTube videos, all of that. It's not there, right? How many people want to use Go Live, know how to trade? They ask a simple question. Yo, what's the trend line? What's this candle? I'm gonna just wait for a Zoom call. Are you stupid? You pay $200 to wait for a Zoom call? You sound dumb. You might as well go back, take that $200 out, clip it in your 14 days, go buy a pair of sneakers, and do the same thing. Go wait for somebody to drop a YouTube video if you waiting just for a Zoom call. Like, it makes no sense. Y'all all pay for this platform, $225. Some paid less because of earlier over the deals or whatever, but nobody wants to use it. Nobody wants to use it. But then y'all look at people like Gustavo, T-Beck, myself, you got Casey, you got C-John, you got Will, you got Shabazz, you got Matt, you got so many people that know how to trade, but tell me how. How did they learn how to trade? Oh, wait, that's right. We went on Go Live. We went in the academy. Oh, that's crazy, yo. Mind blown, right? I'm going to just wait for the Zoom call. You know why they call it a Zoom call? Y'all might not agree. You know why they call it a Zoom call? Because Zoom calls are meant for everybody that zoomed out of the stuff that they actually need to get done. That's why they call it a Zoom call. Everybody zoomed out. They don't really know what they really need to do, so they just going to wait for somebody to hand it to them. And they're like, damn, I really need to go and Go Live. I needed to go live. That's what I really needed to do, but I'm not focused. I'm zoomed out of that. I'm just gonna wait for somebody to hand it to me. That's why they call it a Zoom call. That's why. Like the Zoom calls are just extra credit. That's literally all it is. It's extra credit. Like I said, you're your own professor. Are you going to give yourself extra credit by getting on the Zoom calls after you give yourself the test on Go Live? Or are you just going to fail yourself and be like, I'm not going to take the test. I'm just going to try to do extra credit. But damn no, everybody knows you go to school and only do extra credit and do none of the homework or the test, you're not going to pass. Like it's over. Like that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. It's over. But like, it's crazy, yo. Like honestly, at the end of the day, it's crazy how much like we can grow so much. That this keyword right here, our group, our business, our organization has so much potential. But a lot of us is not going to reach to that potential because we know everything. We're stingy. All of that. We got some of the top leaders in this group within our organization, right? But everybody just wants them for their value, but nobody wants to actually check on them, see what's up at all. Nobody wants to do that. And that's sad to me. That is really sad. One of the people that's on our organization, I'm not even sure if he's on this call, to be honest with you. Right? He's not on a call, but he has a lot of value. But I promise you, nobody really asks him, yo, what's up? Just to hit him up. And y'all know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, let's just say he was one of the swipe traders on there too. Right? He might go by the name of Trade Smarts. That man's call should be blown out on Zoom. Right? Because you can't get him on Go Live. But nobody really be talking. They just want information from him. I went to Atlanta, met up with him, right? Supposed to have his friend's event, didn't work out. But what happened? I stayed there, we just talked. Met his friends, just talked. Spoke nothing about trading, but just talked. Like, that dude has so much value, but nobody, my man said show love. Like, no disrespect to my man C, right, at all, C John. But I promise you, C John might get more love on social media than Zakar. Zakar is the one blessing everybody on the trading plan, on how to trade their stuff. Sabaj, granted, he's not always on social media. He doesn't even get that much love. But when he has his call, I don't really see that many, reposts, people posting him. Will, same thing. There's so many people. I could go on and on and on and on and on. Like, that's the thing. Like, it makes no sense that we have so many people in this organization that has so much value, but a lot of people around the organization want to just drain the value out from them and keep it pushing. And then at the end of the day, they'd be like, damn, I wonder why they're not helping me no more. I don't know. You tell me. You figure that one out. Right? But other than that, I'm gonna end it off like that. This is thank you for letting me get on this call, bro. When I do leave though, like I said, once I get Wi-Fi, I'll still be in the States within the next few weeks or so, just not in New York. Once I get Wi-Fi and stuff, I'll definitely be plugging in with everybody else, enjoy themselves, have a safe time, do whatever you got to do. Keep that mind right at the end of the day. If y'all ever need me, my phone works, is on. Like I said, hit me up. Just hit my phone up. But just be prepared for me to be real with you compared to just, I'm going to just sugarcoat it and tell you what you want to hear, because that's not going to happen. But other than that, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to stay on the call with everyone. Like I said, blow my phone up if y'all need me at the end of the day, because I'm really here for y'all. I'm really here for the business. I told my team my goal for 2021, by 2020 with the team while I'm away, is to buy my organization a trade house themselves. It's not going to be no Emery's trade house, no big old penthouse view and all of that. But that's my goal. A lot of people say, like, yo, that's crazy. Like, don't do that. But that's my goal. My goal is to get that organization right, give them that trade house that they want, something that they can utilize. That's my goal. Like I said, Once my account back then hit that negative 500 plus, there's no looking back. There was no looking back. If you was on a call before, when I say you look back for that split second and you like it, you stay, I didn't like it. I drove on, kept it moving. I came back, you know. Never forget the word TEAR, T-E-A-R. Train excellence, achieve resilience, right? So always remember that, because at the end of the day, a lot of us are resilient. We all are. We all are resilient. We just don't push ourselves to that point, right? And never tell yourself, like, let me be real with myself on in like whatever you want to do in your goal, because if you do that, me personally, I kind of feel like you're shortening yourself. You're limiting yourself. So if you want to make 6 figures and like say you're like, yo, I'm gonna make 6 figures. Like you've been in this business for time. You're like, yo, I'm about to hit 6 figures in the next 6 months in trading, right? Yo, and you know that's a long shot, go for it. Because if you limit yourself to like, yo, I only been here for 8 months. I do know how to trade, but you know what? I just want to make 5 figures in the trading account. That's it, 5 figures. So you can feel good on yourself about being like, let me make that short little goal. Let me just keep running. I'm gonna let you know now. A lot of y'all might not feel like this, but I'm gonna let you know now. When you do something like that, all you're doing is like just taking little pit stops that you don't even need. Because when you get to that goal, that goal that you want, and you're like, oh, I made my 5 figures. Now what? What am I gonna do? You know, I'll make 5 figures and a half. You know, I'm gonna get somewhere. You know, you start coming up with random numbers. I'm at 5 figures now. I'm at that. Let me get somewhere else. Let me get a little bit more. Nah, man. Go long. Hail Mary. That's it. Go for it. My goal, I started building late, and I said, yo, I'm hitting C10 by December. I got a picture. I made my own flyer and all that. Did I do it? No. I'm not going to tell you I'm far from it because I put in the work for it. So damn well the rank might not say it in the back office, but I know I'm there. I'm getting there. It's going to happen. And I'm not doing it by myself. That's the thing. A lot of y'all got to understand that. Don't do it by yourself. Do it with the people with you and the people that have the same vision as you, right? Because when you make a lot of money, it's not fun if you have nobody to go spend it with. That's what it really is. Ever since I seen Darwin doing at the club, the whole Forex sign, I want to do that with my people. I want to go out. We have the Forex sign coming out with the bottle. That would be dope to do. You know, that's something dope to do. Like, you got to think about it like that. Be human. Be yourself, right? Especially if you're going out building a business network with people, be yourself. Stop being a robot. Know the blueprint, but add your own twist. Like, if you really don't understand that, I posted on Instagram too. I watched Cash the Great over and over and over amongst of watching Matt Rose and everybody else. But go watch Cash the Great's documentaries on YouTube, his new ones and his old ones. Go watch it. He'll tell you himself. Him being himself made building the business harder because he was himself, but he's still being successful. P2 to C10 in 6 weeks. He followed the blueprint, but he was himself, and it benefited him. So I promise you, each and individual one of y'all, go and be yourself, especially if you want to network and build this business. You'll do fine. Just have faith in yourself. Have those far-end goals that you know for a fact that's a far goal, and then keep a further vision. You know? So just don't let that go over your head. So have a far goal, keep a further vision. So when you hit that far goal, you know you still got ways to go, baby, but you're going to get there because you have that vision and you feel yourself being there at the end of the day. But, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. You know, I love all y'all. Enjoy yourselves. Giovanni, once again, appreciate for jumping on the call, answering my questions, letting me, you know, have you participate in my questions that I have.
Man, thank you for having me in it, man. I really appreciate it, for real.
No doubt, man. No doubt. So, yeah, man. Love everybody. Enjoy it. I know it was longer than what it was. Yo, C, I'm going to give it back to you, bro.
Yo, Johnson 777 for the guy. I think this is probably one of the best Mindset Mondays I've ever been a part of, just because we all got checked. We all got checked. Not just some of y'all who the shoe fits. I got checked too. You know, well, I always get checked, so it don't even matter. But you know what I mean? Vic always tells me, yo, I need you to do this. You know what I mean? He always telling me stuff. So Yeah, I just got a taste of it, but not every now and then you got to get checked, like for real. Like you think your blown account means something, but it doesn't. Like I'm telling you right now, this man just literally spit fire. And if he could trade places with y'all, he would probably he would literally probably hit chairman in by the next 6 months, literally. You know what I mean? If he could trade places with you, so like, for really take heed that you're here and he's actually going somewhere else. Like really take heed that if he traded places with you for 6 months, he would take advantage of running it up. Like I know that for a fact. So I mean, stay on, man. Since your seat is warm now, just get your seat even warmer. Because the next person, this is somebody who, I love him just as much as Vic. You know what I mean? I've only known him for a year, and his energy, y'all gonna feel it when he gets on the call. He talks with conviction, passion, and he just really wants the best for everybody. He really wants it, and sometimes he wants it better than the people who he's helping. And, sometimes we got to let those people grow. But, this guy's not going to stop. This guy's not going to stop. This guy's literally in the next 6 months, you're going to see a different type of person in this 2020 version of him. In the next 6 months, you're going to see a complete different person. And, I suggest anybody take as much value as you can from him. But without further ado, my brother T-Beck, hop on the call, bro.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Vic, you're a fucking beast. All right. You really. I don't know how you could live up to that. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I mean, I know what I'm gonna say, but bro, I don't really think there's much more to say, bro. That was powerful. That was strong. That was amazing. Like, y'all understand? Y'all in a room full of people who want to make 6 figures. We have someone who does make 6 figures on this call. I am Wealthy Pierce himself, but like, do y'all understand the energy? But so many things that Vic said, guys, was so true. And it's crazy how he talked about Zakar, right? I need y'all to understand. I'm going to share my screen for this call because this is how crazy it is. Guys, Zakar dropped a crazy training. I think it was, I don't know when it was. I forgot. Was it Monday? I don't know when it was. But Zakar dropped a training, guys. If you weren't on this call, you played yourself. But guess what? It was recorded. So I need everyone to do me a favor and really go watch this call, Complete Trading Strategy with TradeSmart. I'm going to drop it in the next level group chat, in my team group chat again, because I need them to understand this call didn't just relate to so much about trading, but I'll be honest, it related to a complete life strategy. I'm going to be honest. That's why I love the call so much. I'm going to go in depth with it a little bit because everything that was said in the call is kind of just going to be rephrased, but there's steps, right? Vic told you guys, you have to be hungry, right? You have to know what you want. But most people struggle identifying what they want, all right? And Zakar said, all right, there's 4 steps to a complete trading strategy, and I loved all of them, right? Your first one, guys, right, is your direction. Your direction. This doesn't just relate to trading. Oh, let me spell the word first. Direction, all right? Guys, if you don't know your direction in trading, you're not going to know whether you should be buying or selling, all right? So if you don't know what you want to do with this opportunity, you're going to be freaking lost, all right? If you don't know whether you should be buying or selling in the market, you're not going to know whether you should buy or sell, right? Just like that's why we say, guys, write out your goals. Write out your goals. How much money do you want to make? When do you want to leave your job? I told myself last year, I'm not going into 2020 working a job. Guys, within 8 months, my work ethic and my job dwindled. I know why I got fired. But I told myself, wow, well, the direction that I want to go into is actually happening. So when I got fired, I was like, well, I asked for this. I told the universe, I don't want to go into 2020 working a job. I'm not working a job. You need to know your direction, all right? So I'm going to change this from the complete trading strategy to honestly just a complete strategy, because that's really what it is, in my opinion. It is the complete strategy to life, to your trading, to your business, to anything that you want. Some of you want to find the perfect partner, right? If you don't know what you want, you're not going to find them. You need to know your direction. So like Vic said, C-John said it in the beginning of the call, write down 100 goals that you want. We need a freaking direction. What sense does it make to have a GPS and you don't put in the location that you want to go to? I want to go to Six Flags. But which one you want to go to? I don't know. We're all going to look here stupid with a head cut off. Write out your goals. What's your direction? All right. The next one. All right. So now you got. Ooh, I'm getting hot. I got a haircut so I can show my face now. Last couple of months, I was looking crazy. You see me with the hoodie on, I was like, yo, can't show myself looking crazy, but I got a haircut. So it's cool. All right, continuing. Number 2, right? Number 2, you want to know what number 2 is? Number 2 is your confirmations. I hope y'all taking notes because note takers are the money makers. Confirmations, right? Confirmations. Cool. What is your confirmation streak? Well, great. I know that my goal is to hit Chairman 25 by June 22nd. That is my birthday. That's my 22nd birthday. All right. June 22nd. I'm like, all right, I've been grinding hard for a long time now, Tariq. I don't really celebrate my birthday unless the job gets done. Unless the job gets done, we're gonna get that job done, right? So you wanna know what my confirmations are? My confirmations are my Zoom calls that I host for the squad. I already know what I need to help. I already know what I need to help my P150 here, Jen, who's in Connecticut. I know what she needs to get to P600. I do, right? Making sure her people are in check, telling her, yo, you need to watch this so you can get to the next level. Those are my confirmations, right? That I need to do those things. Because if I don't do them, then I'm not going to know the next step, right? Which is my entry and my exit, right? So I need to know certain confirmations. My confirmations are getting to the events, all right? Those are confirmations, the opportunities that open up. Because I already know what I want. So the confirmations are there to be checked off. Did I go to am I going to IM Houston? Yes, I am. All right, next week after that, what's next? We got to ATL for Run the Play. I'm going to that. All right, cool, my confirmations, all right? Are we hosting our team meetings on Saturday? Well, why do I want to do that? Because we want to get to Chairman 25, right? By June 22nd. So we got to make sure we're offering as much value as we can. Those are my confirmations. Are y'all feeling me, family? Are y'all feeling me here? Right? I know my confirmations because I know my step 1, direction. I know my direction. I'm seeing the confirmations. I know that Netflix don't make me money. Go Live makes me money. I got to choose. Which one am I going to go with? I'm going with this one because that's where I want to go. That's going to get me closer to my next goal. I think y'all got me on the confirmations, right? Drop some 7 in the chats if y'all understand what I'm saying. Drop some 7 in the chats if y'all feel me right now. Because we're breaking down the complete strategy for y'all. The complete strategy. Vic told you all the stuff not to do. I'm telling you exactly what you need to do. This is the strategy. If you want success, if you want it, I don't care whether you, let me not say that. I want you to build this business and I want you to trade. I want you to see have success doing both, right? Because understand, if you're walking down the street and I see $20 bills, we're not picking up one. No one's doing that. Impact, trade, impact, whatever one you want. Just make sure you do it to the best of your ability, all right? So next one. I'm not going to heave you out on here much longer, but step 3, right? Step 3, my entry and my exit. You're like, that sounds interesting. What's my entry and my exit, Treat? Your entry and your exit, guys, right? So we know our direction. We know we want to hit Chairman 25 by June 22nd. My confirmations are my events, Zoom calls, studying, putting in the hours, putting in the work. My entry is this. When I do this Zoom call, what's the result out of it, right? I know that I should at least have a sign up. I should have learned something. So, right, usually when you take a trade, right, you're either going to get a good result or a bad result. The only way you can keep getting better, right? The only way you can keep understanding what to do for your next move in your business, well, you have to study that. All right, I just got off a Zoom call with Jenny. We're talking to this person. What did I say? Did this person sign up? Are they delaying it until next week? Did they say something that they didn't like? Are they confused about something? What am I doing during this call? All right, I'm going to IM Houston next week. I know they're going to go over trading the first day. All right, how am I going to feel after this event? What did I learn from it? Am I taking notes? Oh, this is what I got of it? Oh, man, this was a perfect exit. I gained so much information. Now I'm going to go apply it for the next event. All right, for my next business move. Next time I'm traveling, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Each thing you do, you're going to enter this scenario, and on that exit, you should know what the result was. Was it a good result? Was it a bad result? I just got on a 3-way call with someone. Or, you know what? My mentor told me to go talk with someone on IG, right? I talked with them, but they didn't seem interested. What did you do? You entered the scenario good, but what did you do? What did you say? Were you talking too much? Were you blabbering too much? What were you doing in that process? Well, the exit was this bad result, but here's why this happened. You did this wrong. Talk to your mentor. What are you doing wrong? All right? We got to critique it. Guys, trading is life. I've never felt so personal with trading before because once the car showed this, like I knew this stuff already, but when he broke it down, I was like, yo, bro, I was telling the squad, yo, y'all need to shut up and really listen to this. He's not just breaking down the easy trading strategy, but a life strategy. It relates so much to the business. That's why I'm confused why you can't do both. If you want to be successful, you need to have, it doesn't matter how hard you work, you need the habits. I know so many people that have been on this team, that are on this team, even currently right now, that work hard, but some of y'all don't have the skill sets and habits to get to the next level. I was that individual once. I didn't have the skill sets and habits. I was confused as hell for why my business wasn't growing. You know what one of the problems was? I didn't know how to build relationships. I'm not big on that. I'll be honest with you. I didn't grow up building relationships with people. I was usually the odd man out. So when it comes to my team, I didn't have attention because I didn't know how to just relate with someone. I just want to talk about business. I'll be upfront with you. Because me, I don't care about my problems. I'm not going to come and call up CJ most of the time and be like, yo, I'm going through this. Like, nah, I need a solution, bro. This is not working. Houston, yo, we need the Airbnb. We talk about business because this is what needs to get the bag. But I understand not everyone can work like that. So to be a better leader, I have to be relatable. I have to understand that someone going through something mentally, am I going to say to them to get them to the next step? Once I developed that skill, I started getting attention. I noticed something in the past when my entry was wrong, the way I was handling things. Exiting, I was like, something's not right. I got it now. I learned new skills. I learned new habit. I evolved. Now we on to the next thing. The last one, guys. The last one, obviously, what? Is your risk management. Your risk management. Speak your risk management. How does that apply to life? I'm about to explain to you. 1 second. All right. 1 second. All right. Hopefully I spelled that right. Doesn't matter. I'm not here for school. Well, guys, right? Direction. Chairman 25, June 22nd. All right. Confirmations. Zoom calls. Checking up on my people. Building relationship. Going to events. All right. What's the result of these things? All right. I was doing this wrong. Not getting the result I wanted. All right. I switched this up. I developed this skill set and habit. Cool. Risk management. Guys, some of you spend too much time on little trades and not ready for the big one. All right. The only way you're going to be ready for that big trade is by your habits. Everything I just talked to you about, right? Some of you spend time on the people that are not going to do anything for your business than focusing on the people who do. So let's take a scenario. I got Tom, I got Lisa, 2 prospects interested in coming to the business. Tom, for some reason though, right? He's very passionate. He seems very hungry, but for some reason we can't get on a Zoom call because he's very busy. But I understand he keeps texting me back and forth though, right? He's like, yo, sorry, bro, I need to get on a call. All right, he shows interest. As you know, we have Lisa. I got on 2 calls with her. I don't really like her attitude, but she really wants to sign up. All right. Now think about the risk. If I focus on Lisa, she doesn't really seem interested. So what is she going to be here long term? Can I see that? But even though I haven't got on a call with this guy yet, you're kind of putting a lot of attention towards Lisa. I'll be honest, you can. Maybe you can switch your mindset, but as of right now, she's not even in yet. She's not being coachable. But this dude right here didn't even sign up yet, even though we haven't gone on the call. He's more coachable. I can see more long-term growth for him. Risk to reward. I think I'm going to have to take a little attention off of Lisa. I'm going to have to focus more on Tom, or whatever his name was. All right? Because they're showing more longevity. Risk management. You have to know who to deal with and who's not to deal with in your business. Prospects, got to know. I'm not really feeling their energy. I don't really like I'm not even going to follow with them. I'm going to see if they follow up with me if they really want this. You got to know who your hitters are. You got to know who's ready to run. I had to learn that as well. I would try and save everyone. And you know what? That's the thing. I'm ready to run this business up with anybody, but I'm not sure if a lot of people are ready to run it with me. So I would always try and take everyone with me. I don't let anyone go unless, honestly, they've been inactive for at least 3 months, sometimes even longer. I still check up on people like, yo, what's going on? Yo, you ready to get back to work? Because, you telling me about your problems, but there ain't no solution. So this solution, so what we doing? All right, so now, all right, cool. But sometimes I've learned to let some people off a little earlier, even though I hate it because I'm like, yo, I believe in everyone. But like Kobe Bryant said, right? Kobe was on this, he was getting interviewed, right? Dude was like, yo, bro, when you're recruiting, right, for your teams and you want someone to play with you, what do you say to them? Kobe's like, yo, either you come play with me. If you go on first place, come play with me. If you want second place, go play somewhere else. That's my mindset all 2020. Yeah, you can hit rank someone else, but it's not going to be the love that we have here. I tell people, I'm the Black Mamba of Forex. I'm obsessed with this, and I don't care what happens. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Black Mamba 2-4. Balls on the court. Oh, someone can't do. Oh, we have the present. Something happens in the business. Something goes wrong in the team. Let me know. What's wrong with it? I'll fix it. Give me the ball. Two seconds left to go. Are we down by 1? I got you. What is it going to be? Who's watching more Go Live videos more than me? No one. Who's studying this craft more than me? No one. Who's thinking about their team more than me? A lot of us. I'm not going to hold you. A lot of us. It's a competitive game. I'm not going to say because a lot of people work hard. But at the end of the day, Kobe Bryant, even when he was teamed with great players, he knew he was the best. Like Vic said, I'm not trying to really outshine anyone, but it's competitive. We got to rub elbows. Who's going to get more signups than me this month? Who's going to impact more people than me this month? If you don't impact, you don't make no money in this world. I hope you realize that. Jeff Bezos ain't a billionaire because he's not impacting no. Oh, he impacted a lot of people. Apple is a very successful company because everyone has iPhones. So, guys, I just showed you the complete trading strategy. Vic got on your asses. He got on everyone's asses, told us what we should not be doing, what we should be doing. Hopefully you took notes, right? Show you the complete strategy. If you need more, if you need this again, I'm going to drop this training in the group chat, y'all. The complete trading strategy. And I just think it's the complete strategy. Like I said, I gave out the direction. You need to know where you want to take this. I already told you, C25 by June 22nd. I know my confirmations, Zoom calls, content, trainings, doing those things, entry and exit. All right, I went to this event. What did I learn from it? All right, I got this out of it. Now I got to go apply it. I'm not really feeling this type of energy. I can trust this person more, knowing my risk to reward, because I want that big goal. I'm not here just for P1000. I'm not here for just P2K. I'm here for C25. But guess what? The overall goal is Chairman 10. It's Chairman 500. I don't know what Vic said, but he said think far, but think further. Is that what he said? Think far, think further. I don't know what he said, but it's dope. I already know my main goal, right? Chairman 25. But once we get that, I already know the next one I'm going to, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, I really want to appreciate everyone for hopping on this call. Remember, applied knowledge is power. All right. Just because you came on this call, you learned stuff, you took notes, go apply it. I'll be honest with you. If no one we have 50 people on this call. If you don't hit chairman by the end of this year, I don't know what you're doing. Because this is a call of the year. Like, there's no other way to start. I think this was the first Mindset Monday call of the year. If you don't hit chairman, if you don't make 6 figures by the end of this year, I don't care how you do it, trading or freaking building. If you don't hit 6 figures, if your income does not go by the end of this year, you really just wasted your time. Because this call was a massive call. Oh, shoot. Even the chairman call last night was fire. That thing had me. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. If you don't hit 6 figures by the end of this year, or 8 or 9, I don't know what to tell you. But, yo, I'm going to throw it back to C. John. He going to end this call. It's your boy T-Beck, the Black Mamba. I'm out, y'all. Peace. That was
Yo, this call, drop 777 in the chat right now, man. Drop 777 in the chat right now, because this thing is heating up. I'm telling you right now, you getting free smoke. Everybody getting a bowl of smoke. I'm not gonna lie to you. Vic came over here and obliterated, and then this guy T-Beck gonna come over here with a spirit bomb. Like, how you gonna act? How you gonna act, right? Right, but we still got. I need you to stay. I need you to stay on this call. I need you to stay locked in. You know how they say on BET 106.4. Keep it locked right now, because we're gonna keep going. Right, we're gonna keep going. Right, this next person. Right, I have an issue with him. Right, I have an issue with him. Right, and I want you to have an issue with him too. And I want everybody to hold him accountable as well. I want everybody to hold him accountable, because soon as he get inconsistent, I need y'all to throw all the smoke at him, right? Because this person, you know, I really got a lot of love for. You know, I really got a lot of love for him. Literally like a brother, same mindset, like-minded individual, a lot of passion, right? And this person you haven't heard from a while, but he's definitely changing his mindset now, and he's turned over a new leaf. I really think 2020 will be one of the years to remember for him, right? So drop some 555s. You know, y'all know him as a trainer Will, you know, the guy who's always, you know, helping people flip their account, giving sauce on the charts. Drop the 555 for the man Will. Will, you can go ahead and mute your call. You already know. They already know I have an issue with you. They already know. I'm coming with all the smoke, all the accountability, and it's time to go. Let's get it.
What's good, family? Peace, 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 peace. So before I even say anything, like, yo, Vic Terry, you already know you're my brother. You already know the vibes, bro. Like, you understand because we're both short, bro. That's all I got to say. We're both short, so you know what's up. My guy T-Beck, I watched you grow up, bro. I watched you grow up. That's funny. But you already know I love you, bro. Like, unconditionally. And, like, we all created, like, long-lasting relationships. And it's just, like, the reason why I'm still here is because of you guys. Vision. And I'll be honest with you, like, I'm not going to be long because I only wanted 5 minutes. I only wanted 5 minutes because I just want to help you guys understand where this is going as far as beyond just 2020. Because it's truly hard to wrap your mind around just like really being great every day. Not being great sometimes. Being great every day. Every single day. I don't care what nobody tells you. It's really every day. And the reason why C. John has an issue with me is because I'm not being great every day. I'm not. Like, every time a call is on, yeah, I'm dead every time because shots is thrown. Every single time. Because I'm not producing. I'm not. What? If coach ever put me in the game, you thought I wasn't going to score? You shitting me? You thought I wasn't going to score? Like, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, y'all really the family, and I have not truly expressed this. I really got discouraged not making it to the league, and I need y'all to feel me. Like, I even went to school and studied kinesiology and health and exercise science, and even worked as a student athletic trainer just so I can stay in school, just so I can stay interested in being in school, just so I could play football. So being in this business truly is a different field for me. So understand, like, the mind flip. I'm not being physical anymore. I'm being more mental. And this is why I was an average. Look, I was a superstar player, but a super average student. So now understand the flip that I'm really going through. Like, this is why I carry the fire that I do, because it's like trials and tribulations make who you are and determine the trajectory of truly how your mindset will either slip or really just take off. Like, so it's like that was a moment, just like today is a moment. Tomorrow's going to be a moment. So be in the moment. It's the moment that counts. So as a personal trainer, I have to be in the moment every single day for every single member of that gym, even if I'm not their trainer. I have to make sure I'm giving them a certain experience, because most people don't understand fitness is a life. Nobody told me to start doing push-ups at 10 years old in the crib just because I wanted to play football. Nobody told me to do that. I'm in a position because my life was already sculpted, and I just been slowly walking through it, and now I'm at a point of where I thought I was in discomfort. But honestly, like, life was giving me discretion. And what I mean by that, it had me come out of one shell so I can so life can really give me what it is that I need for you guys. So now, as far as being productive in this business and being in this certain field, it requires exactly what I do every day, producing content on social media every single day. I lie to you not. Yo, you hang around, we could get in heated debates. We could have the coolest conversations. We could start, just going out and playing around and doing something. Like, an experience is going to be had because I understand what it takes to just make the best out of everything. And I've been using my excuses of, damn, I need somebody to walk around with a camera. Damn, I need, a better space to be in. I'm downstairs in my mom's basement. Oh, I need to, like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, shut up. Like, stop making excuses. Like, what is wrong with you? And I'm the type, I really do talk in the mirror to myself because I know that's what it takes. I used to stutter growing up, guys. I used to stutter bad. I was one of those kids like, yeah. Like, I really was that. Yes, that was me. And I used to break, like, just know my hands work. And it's just like that fire translated into football, which taught me discipline. And I did karate and so like my life was very active. So I've learned to grow through because I did not grow up with my pops, none of that. So it's just like how everything was shaped for me. God meant for me to take my mind to where it needed to be at every moment where it was needed. So it's like being in this field now, he gave me free reign and I'm not using it. He gave me free reign and I'm not using it. I ain't gonna front y'all. Y'all family, right? Everybody on here is inside the group chat. Yo, my account is sitting because of trading and just everything I've been doing. And I'll be real with y'all. I really do reach out to people and talk to people. Realize where I'm coming when I'm like with everything that I've been saying. People really do get overwhelmed. And I'm gonna tell you guys this one story, and then I'm gonna finish it at that. I'm gonna finish it and then carry it until where I'm ending it. So I was in an Uber one day, coming home from work just like 2 weeks ago, because I started working at Crunch Fitness, right? I'm talking to this dude. He told me he was 32. He's married, no kids. And I'm telling, I'm building a rapport, talking to this guy, letting him know what's going on. I told him straight up. I'm like, yo, I had like 2 minutes left in the car. I'm like, yo, I'll be honest with you, my dude. I'm 24, and the things that I'm doing and the people that I'm around and everything I'm connected to right now is guaranteed success and financial freedom, and we're living, bro. So you need to understand where I'm coming from and what I'm telling you right now. You don't have kids yet. You're still driving Uber. You're not doing nothing else with your life. Your wife is just working right now, bro. You need to start investing. You need a game plan. Connect with me. And like literally, he started stuttering like, nah, man, nah. But it was nice talking to you. I'm like, yo, you sure you don't want to take my car? Because like I carry around my business cards everywhere. I'm like, yo, you sure you don't want to take my car? He like, nah. He started stuttering again. Nah, man. But you have a good night. I'm like, all right, my dude, you be blessed. And as soon as I got out of the car, I'm like, damn, Will, this is why. I gotta really turn it down for most individuals because people don't have what I got. I'm telling you, niggas don't want, like, they don't. There's a certain realm your mind goes into. And I need you to understand where I'm coming from. There's a certain realm your mind goes into. When no matter where you are, everything is light. Everything is light. There's no such thing as darkness. You get what I'm saying? And people don't understand that. People do not understand that. So people really need to take steps, even though they got more steps than me. There's an energy that they haven't generated yet. There's an energy they haven't generated yet. So now I'm going to finish off with this. Why people need vision. Why people need vision, right? Listen to me. We were never created to dominate other people. We were only created to dominate the earth. We're here to help and guide each other, right? Remember this. We're here to help and guide each other. As a kid growing up, even though I used to do a lot of dumb shit, in the moment of every single thing, I told myself, I did not even need to do this. I'm fighting some nigga that I did not need to fight. Hey, it is what it is. Like, and it's just like, and I'll just be like, really? And it's just like, fight the power. Fight the power. That's a true statement. Fight the power of the ignorant. Fight the power of the ignorant, right? This is why we are here to help and guide each other and dominate the earth so we can have the same resources without any issue, right? So with vision, and why we need vision, vision is a preview of your purpose. If you don't have a purpose, then you don't have a vision. Vision is a preview of your purpose. So now I'm gonna finish off with this. This is just to help build perspective and finish off the night. Buying and selling is the game. Everything that we're doing right now was generated to produce some sort of income. Everything. The concrete that we are walking on. Somebody had to pay for that cement. Somebody had to produce the cement to get paid for. Right? Supply and demand. Buying and selling is the game. This is applied in life. Right? Risk management is the concept. Scared money don't make money. If you're not willing to take the risk, or at least take calculated risks to understand your risk to reward ratio, then you're not even willing to even do anything, right? Compounding is the goal. And that's everything in life. Compound your energy. This is why C. John said that you like as far as accountability, this is why compounding is the goal. Because once you start something, you better not finish. Once you start something, you better not finish. Because, Will, you done lit a fucking flame, Will. And I'm telling you, it's going to be hard to put it out. It can only be tamed, but it will never die. It will never go out. Compounding is the goal. I'm telling y'all, it's a savage world. Be fearless in it. It's a savage world. Be fearless in it. C. John, I love you, my brother. Peace, peace, family.
Sheesh, family. Sheesh. I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen, man. Drop the 555s for the man Will. You know, passion. You know what I mean? A lot of passion. You're gonna have to put that flame out. Good luck with that. You know what I mean? Because he gonna flip a lot of accounts, right? And he's gonna help a lot of people flip a lot of accounts, and he's gonna start building and really start showing like what he could bring is value, straight value. You got a lot of value on this call. We're gonna go one more round. If you guys are with me, Let's drop 222s in the chats if you guys are with me for one more round. You know, we're gonna go to war together. We're gonna fight together. We're gonna do everything in abundance. There's a tsunami of abundance that is coming, and I need everybody to be on that same frequency when we're actually going for that, right? For the people who are not getting results, the results are there. I need everybody to turn that on switch on. I need you to turn that switch on. Turn it on. If it was on off in 2019, 2018, 2017, I need you to turn it on now, right? Whatever you have in front of you, I need you to take in the information that right now. I need you to take in the information that you heard and the next person you're about to hear from. And I need you to really look at pay attention to your goals. Look at that paper, and let's just start mentally crossing them out because they're done. Mentally crossing them out because they're done, right? If you guys are on the same frequency, drop a 777. The next person I'm gonna actually go ahead and bring up is somebody who's near and dear to my heart. You know, somebody who, I heard some things and I realized that gratitude played an effect, right? I understood that you're not the only person going through anything, see, John. There's somebody who wish they had your problems, right? So I want everybody to understand that your problems that you think you have, I need you to throw them out. I need you to throw your problems out. I need you to throw them out. And I need you to focus on somebody else's problems, and I promise yours is going to go away because this is what this person does all the time, right? So without further ado, we'll go ahead and last round, family. I need you guys with me with the last round, right? Without further ado, my brother Wealthy Pips, you know, my man Gustavo, C10, light him up, brother.
Yo, what's good, family? How's everybody doing tonight? So blessed and grateful to be on here with y'all. Shout out to all the speakers. Vic Terry, man.
Turn up that energy, boy.
me and Vic Terry were literally just talking, through text. You know, I just told him, I'll be praying for you every single day, bro. And let's make it a goal when you get back to not go back, and do what, he's about to do again. So, very blessed and grateful to have that individual, not only in my life, but within the organization. Your growth, bro, is impeccable. Your growth is phenomenal. I've seen the growth, and it's crazy. I remember, we were in New York, and, I was just laying down, chilling. I put my head down for a second, and I'm right back up. And it's true. You know what I'm saying? He took my advice. He took my words into consideration, and you guys see what's going on now. I feel like at the end of the day, there's so many people in this world that want to be successful, but their pride and their ego gets in the way. A lot of you guys, might know my story, might know, what I did in the past and everything that I've been able to, accomplish, of course, with, trading and building and just, success in general. And, one thing I really want to just emphasize on is perception. Like, how do you perceive somebody? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be, and I'm perfect. Have I made mistakes? Yes. Have I been unfaithful? Yes. Have I said bad things? Yes. Have I did things that I know I wasn't supposed to be doing? Yes. I've done a lot of things. I've made a lot of mistakes. And the way I just been perceiving life recently is that it doesn't matter how much success I have, how much money I have, how much clout I have. There's always going to be somebody pursuing their perception of me, right? It might not be the same way that C. John sees me, right? It might not be the same way Vic Terry sees me. Vic Terry say, forget what people say. They think you're cocky and this is that. And it's crazy. I'm so blessed and grateful that some people can really wake up to that. Some of you guys, you might think I'm very aggressive and the way I talk, but if you knew what I've gone through and what I'm going through now, you would understand why I'm so hard on myself, why I have this energy, why I have such enthusiasm when I speak. And I just want you guys to really understand, like, I'm not perfect, right? I perceive my life as being the best person I can be every single day, right? My goal is to go to sleep a little bit wiser, a little bit smarter every single day than the day before. And at the end of the day, I know that I'm not going to be the same person I was yesterday, because every single day I have a goal in mind to be better than the day before, right? I'm always learning. I'm always growing. And the reason why some people aren't where they want to be, because I was there once too. You know, I saw some people get off this call, and I'm not gonna say no names, and I'm just gonna keep it real, because I think like that's all we could do. And if it hurts your feelings, it hurts your feelings. If you don't want to talk to me, if you think Gustavo's whatever, then it is what it is. I think it was meant to be said if it hurts your feelings. I feel at the end of the day, some people's pride and ego is so huge that they're not willing to take advice from literally the people that have what they want. Like, you see this person, they have what you want, but there's something in the back of your head or your subconscious brain that's holding you back. That's telling you like, oh no, I don't need to be on this call because C. John's on it, because Victoria's on it, because Gustavo's on it. Oh, I don't need to be on this call and sit 2 hours long because, you know, I already got a few nuggets from this speaker or that speaker. You see, it's those things, right? Another thing is people thinking they could do it on their own, right? If you can do it on your own, right? Victoria said, if you're doing it on your own, why aren't you a chairman yet? Right? If you're trading so hard and you're going so hard and you want to just do it on your own and reinvent your wheel, why haven't you made I'm not even going to say 6 figures. Why haven't you made 5 figures? Right? Why haven't you made 6 figures? Right? Like I said, I'm not here to knock anybody down, but it's just like, it's true. You know, pride and ego, right, is going to hold you back. Like, your pride and ego will hold you back from greatness. Your pride and ego will hold you back from being the best version of you. You know, and one thing I realized, it doesn't matter what he says, she says. It doesn't matter what situation happens. At the end of the day, people just want to generally be happy and successful in life. All that other bullshit, that drama, what she said, what he said, toxic person, that's irrelevant. I wake up every single day, right, blessed. I say a prayer before I go to sleep every time I wake up, right? I'm here for a reason. I made it to 25 years old. My perception of life, there's so much more to do, so much more to get done. You know, it's so much knowing that life just isn't just a game. It isn't just, you know, a avenue of, oh, you know, I have to figure every single thing out, because if I don't figure every single thing out, life isn't going to work. Life isn't going to work out the way I wanted to work out. And that's the thing. Some of you guys are trying to figure it all out, right? You're all trying to figure it all out at once. And you trying to figure it out all at once, you're just worried about you. You're trying to get, that trade like the bank strategy. You want to, you know, find any way possible way to get that one-on-one hands-on mentorship. And then you're that person that's just selfish because you only want it for yourself. Like, some of you guys don't know, after September, I didn't really trade that much after September. Like, I got in a few trades. And what happened when I stopped doing that? I focused on other people's problems. But little did y'all know, y'all don't know what I'm going through right now. Y'all don't know what's going on with my family right now. Y'all don't know what's going on with my grandma right now. Y'all don't know about the people that are struggling in my family right now. Y'all don't know about that. But some people are going to judge me. They're going to be like, oh, Gustavo's not a good person. He plays a two-faced role. He's this, he's that. He's a scammer. He's a fraud. Oh, he's toxic. Look, I've heard it all. I've heard it all. You can judge a book by its cover, but the only way you really find out about that book is if you actually read page by page, not just skimming and scamming because he say, she say, and now you're just like, oh, okay. Just because he said it, I'm going to perceive Gustavo like this. I'm going to perceive C. John like this. Oh, C. John's a bully. C. John is too hard on people. Well, you must be soft. You're not hard on yourself. I don't care if you're a woman, if you're a man. Like, excuse my language, mom and dad, if you're on here, excuse me, ladies, including my guys, every single woman and man needs to man the fuck up. Point blank, period. Man the fuck up. Stop getting in your feelings and getting your fucking bag. Simple as that. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. If you don't like the way I'm saying it, then contact me and we could talk about it. But if I have to say it like this, and this is the only way it's going to get to you, then that's the only way it's going to get to you. When I was in this grind from the beginning, people were hard on me. So if people were hard on me, why should I not be hard on you? Why am I harder on you, right? Then I'm harder on myself. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm in a very uncomfortable state right now, right? I went from Rochester, New York to Charlotte. My bag got mixed up, went to Cleveland, right? I had to stay in Charlotte overnight, wake up at 6 a.m, catch a flight to Orlando, got to Orlando this morning, right? Going crazy looking for my luggage. Luggage still hasn't came, right? I've been up for almost 3 days now, right? I'm doing this while I'm on tour. I'm doing this while I'm trading. I'm doing this while I'm doing calls, right? I'm doing it all, right? But for some of y'all not ready for this lifestyle. Y'all not ready for this grind. You say you are, but you're not. You're still stuck at your mom's house. You're still stuck at home. You're still stuck in your comfort zone. So get out of your comfort zone, yo. Seriously, it's 2020. Like, man the fuck up. Woman the fuck up. It's time to get uncomfortable, though. Like real talk. It's really time to get uncomfortable, bro. And that goes for everybody. Perceive your life differently than everybody else perceives you. You could judge me. You could call me whatever you want in the book. Guess what? I'm still going to wake up in the morning and put my pants on and attack the day, right? I'm still going to eat, right? I'm still going to be doing what I got to do, paying my bills, regardless of what anybody says about me. The whole world could hate me. I know for a fact there's somebody out there that sees what the hell I'm talking about. And there's a reason why that person's where they're at, because they took what I go about and what I talk about and they went and implemented it. I know what I talk about works. You want to go chairman? Then hit me up and ask me, Gustavo, what the fuck do I have to do to go chairman? You want to be a legit trader? I will give you a plan on what it takes to be a legit trader. But yo, everybody wants to be chairman until it's time to do what chairmans do. Everybody wants to be a 6-7 figure trader until it's time to, what 6-7 figure traders do. Don't slip up. Don't choke now. Like I said, I'm not being hard on you. I'm just being real with y'all. I've been wearing my same clothes for 2 days. Am I right?
Yeah.
My man right here. I'm with my man right here. Right. I'm out in Orlando. Right. I had some plans set up. I was supposed to be somewhere else, so the plans didn't work out. Right. I was thinking about going to get a hotel room. My guy was like, bro, come sleep at my house, bro. Open his doors for me. I'm going to end up probably sleeping on his floor, being in another uncomfortable state. But you still want to judge me. You still want to say he's this, he's that. Look at my sacrifices. Right? Look at my sacrifices. And if you could look at my sacrifices of what I made, and then go look at your bank account, not my bank account. Go look at your bank account and ask yourself, if I actually sacrifice what Gustavo sacrificed, my bank account could probably be looking like his, or like Matt Rose's, or like Darwin Lopez, or like Emory Holmes. It's not about the money. It's about the freedom. It's about the time. I know what it takes to get to the next level. And I'm going to do whatever the fuck it takes to get to the next level. And if you don't like how I'm coming, if you think I'm too hard for you, then it was just meant to be said. But if you're ready to lock arms, if you're ready to be if you're ready to be teachable, coachable, if you're willing to listen and follow directions, then hit me up. Closed mouths don't get fed. I'm going to be real. I've grown so much 2019 that trading has become boring to me. It is second nature. I don't have to look at the charts all freaking day, all freaking night and stress myself out over trades. I don't have to do that anymore. I'm out here really putting people on. I'm giving people trading plans. I'm telling them what it takes to go trading. I'm telling them what it takes to be that valuable trader, to be that profitable trader. I'm telling people what it takes to be to have the mindset of a winner, what it takes to be a chairman, what it takes to rank up. I don't care about my accolades. I don't care about my status. I don't care about my clout. I had 30,000 followers on Instagram. My fucking Instagram account is gone. I'm never gonna get that back. And some of y'all be worried about the likes, the comments, the clout. Look, how about you do this? Log out of your Instagram account and go log into your bank account. That's the real you. Go look yourself in the mirror. It's 2020. Let's get shit rolling. Let's get shit real. Let's change lives, and let's do what we got to do. I ain't got much to say. Let's get it.
Family. This it will never be the same after this. It will literally never be the same after this. Drop the 777s. Drop some fire in there. Drop some rocket ships in the chat if you're not on the phone, drop a 777. But if you can't, drop a rocket ship because we're launching. We're launching.
Damn it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We're launching. So let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, man. So I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Do the thing there. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the lines there.
Damn it,
Let's get it, family.
no other way.
Yo, let's get this money, yo.
Let's get this bread, yeah.
Let's get this
How's
bread.
the vibes going? How's the
Yo,
vibes
that
going?
is it. Drop the bomb, yo. Yo. Nah, that's funny. Nah. But yo.